WVUA 23's Jabari Pruitt joins us live. And Jabari, why does Tyner want to start with the landlords?
Well, Tamika, he say landlords should be more aware of who's living on their property. Now, he says the new developers in his district are already doing thorough background checks, and he's seeing a big difference. According to District 5 Tuscaloosa City Councilman Kip Tyner, crime in Alberta is lower than it has been in 20 years. Tyner says he's taken the initiative to work closely with landlords to do extensive background checks on potential renters.
That's worked with most of them, not everyone, but I would almost just like to almost make it a requirement before someone rents in a neighborhood that they do a background check on that person.
According to the Federal Fair Housing Act of 1968 and the Federal Fair Housing Act of 1988, it's illegal to discriminate based on a person's race, religion, national origin, familial status, or age, including families with children under the age of 18 and pregnant. With that in mind, Tyner says you should know exactly who lives next door.
It can cost more if you do state and federal, but also you can just access the county courthouse and put in her name, and they can easily tell you if there's any type of violent or criminal past. I think the people in the neighborhoods deserve that.
District 5 has seen a number of new residential developments. Tyner says they are already taking the extra step.
A lot of the new properties that Allied Realty's done with Mr. Hudson, you know, they have really prided themselves on knowing who's living in their apartments or in their condominiums. I think that's the responsibility of a landlord.
I think it's a good idea to do background checks. As far as we have rules in place in our lease agreement that prevent overcrowding, partying, things like that. You can't always control it. We are in a college town, and University of Alabama drives a lot of that. Everybody wants to celebrate, but there's a way to do that responsibly. So I think that we can be good neighbors.
Right now, there is no city ordinance that requires state and federal background checks when renting. Now, Councilman Tyner says he doesn't want to make it a city law, but he hopes developers start doing more thorough checks. Live tonight from the studio, Jabari Pruitt, WVUA 23 News.